bullshit transformation. Please. Oh, please, Derek. Slovak!
I'm getting too old for this goddamn shit.
I think if I hear you call me Becky one more time, six-pack, I'm gonna pop your tops. All 6 of them.
Who are you?
My name is Samantha Morris. I'm the editor of an internet news magazine exploring news most media shy away from. Isn't it interesting that this house is the very same place that old news reports have of vampire activity?
Hey, this is Matt once again. Welcome back to another video. This is a request for Joseph. If you want to send him requests for reviews, re-reviews, topics, lists, reactions, whatever type of videos, you can send them directly to my PayPal or join me on my Patreon. Both links are down below in the info box. Now, Vampire Assassin is the name of the film today, and holy shit. This looks like a film that was made in 1995 and was like someone's home movies with an old ass camcorder. It was written, directed, and stars this guy named Ron Hall, who I guess he wants to be the next Wesley Snipes, next Blade. I mean, the cover is definitely a rip-off of Blade, but if you look at the cover of the film, that guy in the cover is not in the movie, and then, you know what, I don't even remember if the guy uses a fucking sword in this movie. That's how memorable it is. I'll try to remember some stuff for the review. The plot of the film: a cop is part of a sting operation. One thing leads to another. You find out this guy's a vampire, so he joins these other vampire hunters that most of the time they want to fight him than help him. A bad guy is a guy named Slovak. Sounds like a fucking character that'd be in Nothing But Trouble, Slovak. And his background, he was a vampire hunter. He shot some vampires. At one time he shoots a vampire. It's with a stake, but it looked like a giant fucking dildo. And when the vampire dies, lightning bolts come out. I don't know why when vampires die you get lightning bolts. Maybe they're related to fucking Lopan, with light coming out of his mouth. Or maybe the vampires, maybe they're getting the quickening. Maybe if you're a vampire hunter, you kill a vampire, you get the quickening. Because they're the princes of the fucking universe. I don't know. And then the vampire hunter, for some reason, he decides to taste the blood of the vampire. Taste the blood of Dracula's ass, you might as well. And so the vampire hunter tastes the blood, tastes it for no reason, and then he turns to a vampire. If you're asking and wondering why, you ain't getting it. there are times when, like, the lead guy gets hit, and when he gets hit, there's like a flash of light. This is the second fucking movie I've seen lately dealing with vampires that did that. Fist of the Vampire did that, and now this movie fucking did it. And they're both movies that look like home films from 1994. But that came out in 2007, this came out in 2005. What is up with these shitty fucking vampire movies that look like 20 times worse than this fucking webcam for footage? And then when people get hit, flash of light. Is that some wannabe editing trick I don't know about? That a flash of light will equal a more impactful hit for your viewing experience? So the lead guy, who has two emotions, boredom and monotonous, he's put on leave because his other people are dead. And then you have this one girl who, she sounds like a robot who doesn't know how to act human. My name is Samantha Morris. I'm the editor of an internet news magazine where most... What the fuck did she... I even wrote this. My name is Samantha Morris. I'm the editor of an internet news magazine exploring news both shy away from... She sounds like a fucking robot. She's a goddamn robot. It's Ash. It's a goddamn robot. You know what? If those two assholes in Creepshow 3 saw this girl, I can understand why they would have thought she was a robot and take her apart. But this line delivery, this way of detailing exposition is such a clunky Z-grade level is ridiculous. Utterly ridiculous that grown people did this and thought that was acceptable. Even with a minuscule budget. Clerks had a minuscule budget. But you know what? Clerks, the acting and dialogue delivery are pretty fucking good. Especially when you compare it to something like this. And that's not the only time this lady does that. When she meets the lead guy, you are Bubba. You're the officer of the LAPD Special Division. Oh, thank you for telling us, the viewer, in this clunky exposition. It's like, we need to detail that this guy is an officer of the LAPD Special Division, so let's have her say that verbatim like a fucking robot. Of the vampires, one vampire will show us muscles go, "Arr!" This big black muscled up steroid guy, I don't know. Arr! That's what it's like. And his t-shirts are ripped up. I'm like, why don't you, I don't know, get some money to get another fucking t-shirt so it's all ripped to pieces? Is that why you so pissed off? Grr, because my shirt's all ripped up? Then go to fucking the Salvation Army and buy yourself a fucking shirt, buddy. Instead of being so pissed off. One thing leads to another. You get crappy fights, crappy stiff choreography. No one knows how to fight. No one knows how to detail and utilize action sequences. So lead guy gets caught. Slovak, at one point there was a fucking tape. No, it's like a shadow. It looked like he threw a shadow, and it was a tape. Then he gets saved, and this one fight happens off fucking screen with this guy using size. Shitty usage of size. The only person I can recognize is this guy named Gerald Okamura, who's going to be his teacher for like 5 minutes. That's because he's been in a couple movies. I swear he was in Big Trouble in Little China, along with Al Leon in them. And he was also in Samurai Cop. If you remember that film, Samurai Cop. Infamously bad film. Which that film was at least more entertaining than this, in a bad way. At least I could laugh at that more compared to this. And then the lead guy goes back. He sucks at his fucking job. He gets caught. He gets beaten up. Here he gets caught again. And Slovak says, by the fury of my soul, I want to kill you. But I won't. For some reason. So I bite you and you're going to be one of my own. Okay. I could kill you, but the movie will be over. So by the power of Grayskull, I'm waiting for him to fucking say that next. By the fury of my soul. It would make more sense if he said by the power of fucking Grayskull. So then, if you're wondering why I'm jumbling around, just the fucking movies like that too. So he gets arrested. He's at this cop station. At times people fucking teleport in, because that's another thing the vampires can do. They can fucking teleport. Although they never used that power before or since to teleport, because they teleport right into this police station. It's like a fucking warehouse. But yeah, I love when vampires teleport only for one scene and never do it before or after. Especially in times when they probably need it to survive. You know, like when you're fighting the good guy. Why don't you just teleport behind him and snap his neck? No, we can only do it for this one scene. I think that's actually when he bites the lead. Now that I think about it, that's when he bites the lead. And it's police station. And this random biker dude that he meets all of a sudden becomes a part of the movie. And he can't fight either. But okay, random biker dude who then helps him out of the police station, carrying him with one arm. They meet Joe Nakamura again. So now our lead is part vampire. So now the vampire hunters, who weren't much help anyway, now they try to kill him, and instead of, hey, let's work together and defeat this problem because Slovak is a better problem than me, no, you don't try to kill the lead, and the lead kills all the vampire hunters, so there's go all of our allies, because everyone here is a fucking genius. Again, if people were smart, okay, you're not turned all the way. Lead us to this lead vampire. Let's help each other. Then let's finish things off at the end. No. So all the vampire hunters die by the lead's hand, just they're trying to kill him. Then Slovak kills Akamura, or I think it's Akamura's like in his home. There's all this smoke. He's like, "Where are you, vampire? Where are you, vampire?" This ain't hide and fucking seek. He's not gonna fucking tell you, you old fart. You fucking old fart. So of course he dies, and then the lead guy gets pissed, and if I can find the clip, Slovak! That's the only energy he has in the movie, is that one scene. Fucking ridiculous. So him and biker dude go into the warehouse. Oh yeah, that one girl who talked like a robot, she's kidnapped. Just her and the lead guy are now lovey-dovey. Then you get boring ass action where he kills vampires in the wheelhouse. Yeah, I wish it was a wheelhouse. A warehouse. He does stupid. He'll do like flippy shit with a bow and then fire it. It's like, just fire the fucking bow. You don't see John Rambo. Here's a bow. I'm gonna fucking, you know, and then fire. No, just this is not cool. Here's a bow. I'm gonna flip the bow and then fire. No. You know what? In the middle of that, a vampire should just come up and rip your fucking throat out. That'd be hilarious. But no, he does a lot of stupid flippy bullshit before firing a goddamn bow. The biker guy, who's become one of our leads, he just killed pretty much off fucking screen. He's ready to fight one, it cuts away, then he's found dead. Part of me is like, then why the fuck? Okay. They kill fucking Muscle Man. Oh, one of the vampire hunters was a turncoat and the lead kills him. Slovak gets killed. Another shitty fight. Looks like he fucking explodes. He's with the girl. They can't be together. I think she's pregnant. I don't even remember. And then he's saying something, and then the end credits pretty much cut off what the fuck he was going to say. Or it's one of those, like, as soon as he finishes the sentence, boom, the end credits start. I'm like, okay. He's now a vampire. Is he going to kill people now? Is he able to... Is he going to fight other vampires? I still didn't get what the fuck... Vampire Assassin is one of those movies that just... There's not really an assassin for vampires. I mean, I guess the lead guy kind of becomes it. I guess you could say. They just need a title, and hey, there's a black guy, and fucking Blade Trinity is even better than this, and Blade Trinity sucked. It's just, bad acting, bad look of the film. It looks like someone's fucking 90s home movies. Bad effects. Vampires die, lightning bolt shoot out for no damn reason. Bad fights. When the biker dude fights, he's like, ugh, 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 ugh. Silly sound effects. At times, the bad guy, the shitty sound design in the film, I can't understand what the fuck the bad guy is saying at times, because his volume is too low on the soundtrack. So, fucking worse microphone than this. It's pathetic in every single fucking way you look at it. I know there's the guys at Red Letter Media, they talked about this film. Obscurus Lupa, she talked about this film. I think they show a lot more footage. To me, if I show them more footage, probably blow up my computer. This is one of those just pathetic wannabe Blade films that just is atrocious. Pathetic and atrocious. Just almost to the point I barely have any energy to talk about the film. Well, how many ways can you detail a movie is bad? How many synonyms? How many similes? How many retaliatory remarks? How many fucking things can you say about bullshit like Vampire Assassin ass, yeah, kiss my ass movie, and suck my balls later?